Hi everybody, Robert Russell here, insurancepricedright.com. Another episode of Ask Robert J. Russell on my podcast. One of the things that comes up all the time is people that are buying a house will call me and ask me if they need to get homeowners insurance to close on a home loan. The answer is always going to be yes. If you're going to get a homeowner's loan, a home loan, then you've got to get homeowners insurance to cover that loan just in case something happens. So what I plan to do here is to go over with you the requirements of what lenders are looking for, what they can and cannot do, so that you'll know what is in store for you when you're buying a house. So I'm going to do a little share screen and take you to a website that I found. So this is coming from the lender requirements on mortgaged property. And here are the things a lender may not engage in these activities. Number one, require more than a $10 fee for substitution of an insurance policy. Number two, they may not require the borrower as a condition of any financing to place insurance with any particular agent, solicitor, or insurer. In other words, they can't say, if you're going to get a home loan with us, you must go with this insurance company. Can't do it. If you have somebody who tells you this, you need to report them and their license because they can't do it. Number three, use or permit the use of any information in their file, including the insurance policy covering the property, for the purpose of soliciting insurance or making such information available to another person, basically selling their information to a third party or giving their information. They can't do this. Number four, require a borrower to furnish evidence of insurance more than 15 days prior to the termination date of an existing policy. Number five, require the borrower to pay directly pay directly or indirectly any charge to the lender for substitution fees. The law permits a maximum of $10 substitution fee, which can be charged to the lender by the agent or company upon the sale or transfer of the lender's ownership interest in real or personal property, but prohibits the lender from passing on the fee to the borrower. Number six, a lender may not require a borrower to secure insurance covering before the loan. In other words, if your loan closes on the 15th of the month, they cannot request that you get insurance to cover it on the 14th. The day before. If the binder is issued by a licensed agent who is appointed by the company whose name is on the binder, the binder must be accompanied by evidence of payment of the premium and be replaced by an original policy within 30 days of the binder issuance date. Number seven, a lender may not require a borrower to purchase homeowners insurance coverage, mobile or manufactured insurance coverage, or any other residential coverage in the amount that exceeds the replacement value of the dwelling. So in other words, let's just say that you bought a house for $200,000 and the replacement value, in other words, if the house burns down and the insurance company has to go in and replace it, and it's going to be $250,000, they can't tell you, well, you're going to have to get insurance for $275,000. No, it's only up to the replacement cost for the insurance. So keep all of that in mind. The lender may require evidence of coverage in the amount sufficient to cover the debt. So if you get a $200,000 loan, then they're probably going to want you to get at least $200,000 on the dwelling. They require insurance with an insurer authorized to do business and having a licensed agent in Texas. Now, this is coming from a Texas website. I am licensed in Texas, Florida, Arkansas, Tennessee, Ohio, California, Alabama, Louisiana, South Carolina, and Virginia. So if you are in a different state other than Texas, check to see what the requirements are, but make sure that the person that you're getting homeowners insurance has a license in that state. The lender may refuse to accept insurance with a particular insurer on reasonable and non-discriminatory grounds relating to its financial soundness or ability to service the policy. Now, this is pretty important because there are companies that I've seen that will come in and lowball, I mean like lowball the crap out of homeowners insurance. And then when you go to look them up, nobody's ever heard of them. They're in probably like a tin can office, and they're not rated A or A plus rated company. The only quotes that you'll ever get from me are A or A plus rated companies. That's it. No B's, no B pluses, nothing below A or A rated company. A lender may require an agent of record designation signed by the borrower, except on renewal policy issued by the same agent or company providing the expiring policy. Number 6, furnish a copy of the policy to one who assumes the loan. So an assumable loan, the person that assumes the loan will need to get a copy of that policy. Number 7, process a claim under the terms of the policy. Number 8, request cancellation, which covers foreclosed property, and receive the refund of unearned premium. A lender must notify an insured on residential property insurance what requirements the insured must satisfy before the lender will release insurance claims proceeds within 10 days of receiving the claim check. Number 2, endorse a claim check on residential property to provide a reason for endorsement denial within 10 days after a request for endorsement is received. So these are what the lender can and cannot do for homeowners insurance. Now, if you're wondering, well, how do I get a quote on homeowners insurance? Well, very simple. You go to my website, which is insurancepricedright.com. You're going to click on home, and if you need a quote on a condo, click here. If you need a quote on home and renters insurance, click here. If you're if you want a 5-second quote, all they're going to require is just the address, and they'll figure out what the cost should be. If you're in Alabama, California, Florida, or Texas, click on this. All you got to do is put in the address. If you need quotes on mobile homes, click here. And if you need a quote on flood insurance, click here. So that is it for today on homeowners insurance. If you have any questions for me, give me a call. My telephone number is 972-679-9029. I hope that answers all of your questions about homeowners insurance, and see you in the next episode. Watch the next episode. Be sure and subscribe, because we are going to talk about Florida homeowners insurance and the different requirements the state of Florida requires for homeowners insurance. So watch the next video. It's going to be on Florida homeowners insurance. So that's it for me. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.